Pests of this sort develop from basically the same kind of eggs. Drones arrive by natural parthenogenesis from eggs which remain unfertilised.
Well, you think I don't know what parthenogenesis means?
Anybody who can't read has no right to know what parthenogenesis means.
I told you, we've got good memories.
Well, wish you'd tell me what it means.
That means reproduction without fertilisation. You think I'm winging it?
Just checking. Fertilised eggs develop into either queens or workers. One of his girlfriends lives here. His car's not there, he's not in, he's never in.
Who's never in?
Warboys, Kevin A. If love thy neighbour is ever compulsory, I'm going to have big trouble with Warboys, Kevin A.
So maybe it's none of my business. Tell me to mind my own business.
Mind your own business.
You're going to be really unpleasant to people today. I can see that.
Right.
So what about love thy neighbour?
Yuck.
You're not fond of the human race. People can be depressing.
And talkative. Very talkative.
Well, some days are hard to like.
I've been bitten by animals and I still think animals are sweeter.
But it doesn't say love thy hamster.
Warboys Kevin A, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the address he gives, but he's never there. Look, you people must have tried to collect this one yourselves. Did he give you any other addresses? Well, can you have a look? Hey, love thy neighbour. You make any more tea, you're going to have spongy feet. Hello? Ah.
I know you call it nagging.
What do you call it?
Nagging. What you've got to understand is where it comes from. It comes from concern for you. What am I talking about, concern? It comes from something more old-fashioned than that. It's called love. You can't expect her to like it when you get yourself expelled. Doesn't mean to say she's stopped loving you. Nagging's not something your mother does for her own amusement. You'll understand that one of these days, lady. When you've got something of your own you can't bear to see come to any harm. Your mother copes with her own pain better than she does with yours. That's something else that's old-fashioned. It's being called a mum. You'll learn in due time. That's a promise. I'm not an expert at much, but being a mum is something I do know about.
Well, you recognise him from here.
I'll recognise him. Any closer and he'll recognise me and then we shan't see him for smoke.
Who does Warboys owe?
Just about everyone he's ever met.
You don't like him.
Correct.
What about love thy neighbour?
You love them. I'll settle for what they owe. Those morons are going to sit there.
Who?
A couple of Andy Barrister's heavy squad. They parked right in front of the house.
He must be after him too.
I don't believe those boneheads. He's never going to come near while they stick there. Here.
Oi! You're going to poke your nose in. Have you thought about this? These are violent people. There's not just one, there's a set.
They stand out a mile.
Look, I might not be able to read. I can do simple sums. There's two of them, one of me.
There's me.
I still don't like the arithmetic.
Open the window. Watch my lips. Open the window.
Piss off.
Oh, still stuck with words of one syllable, Ernie. Still, can't say it doesn't suit you. You're looking for Warboys.
So what?
Scare him off. You don't think he's going to tiptoe in here and not notice you two dickheads?
She's got a big mouth.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He wasn't talking to you.
Look, all I want you to do is go and park somewhere else.
both chasing him. Why us and Andy Barris?
Oh, we have clients Warboys owes money to. Obviously, they have other clients he owes money to. Where's Crystal? Crystal? Looks like no Crystal today.
Forest, it's Crystal. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to get in today. I've got a tummy bug. I'll try and make it tomorrow. No, I'll be fine. It's just a virus. Bye.
A virus, my Aunt Fanny.
Over the phone, how do you know it isn't a virus?
I've got a daughter that age. I know what sounds like a virus. Where are you going?
I thought I'd tidy my room.
It's never untidy. You never have a thing out of place.
I like it that way.
You're worse than a fiddly old woman. What do you want for your birthday? An apron?
I've got an apron.
It doesn't surprise me. No wonder your wife left you. Bet she couldn't live up to your charring standards.
I like things neat.
The world's not neat.
My bit is.
Yes. Well, let's see how neatly you can do your collections this morning. Number 23, Washington Road. It's the house with the broken gate. Try to resist any housewifely impulse to mend it. Just get the money. The name is Boland. They owe you £3.50. Cross the road to number 52. There's a dog. Not a problem. The woman is a single parent with a double facility for obscene language. She's the problem. You won't get any money, but I like somebody to keep calling, just to keep showing the flag. Cross the main road and you'll see some council blocks. Make your way to the 5th floor. You want number 555. Warboy's wife lives there. See if you can find out if she knows where he is. No, you can't. I've come this far. It's not a virus, is it? Oh, God knows why it shouldn't be in a place like this. Get your things.
You can't come in here and order me about. It's my life.
And a fine job you're making of it.
He hits me.
Why the hell don't you hit him back?
I love him.
Ye gods. What does your mother say?
She threw me out.
Who hits her?
A boyfriend.
Well, he wants something heavy laying across his head.
We've been through that.
Take her in. I'll put the kettle on.
I don't want to be any trouble.
Has she eaten anything?
I warn you, Crystal, you're very welcome, but you'll be fed to within an inch of your life. This is my daughter's bedroom. You can stay here till we can patch things up with your mother.
I can't go back to my mum.
That's what mams are for.
How long is she staying?
As long as necessary.
I don't want to be any trouble.
You're a daughter. It goes with the species.
I'll get a good meal down her. She looks as though she could do with a good meal.
I want her back at work tomorrow. Don't overfeed her. I don't want her to show she can't move.
Does she need a doctor?
No, I don't think so. She's embarrassed enough. And all she needs is keeping away from him.
Who is he?
Need another one with lager for brains.
Who? Why do they choose these people?
Don't ask me. I picked a bum too, remember?
Yeah, but he never hit you.
Only because he knew I would have knifed him. Thanks for looking after her.
You said 9 o'clock.
I got behind.
Oh, what are you drinking?
No, I'd better get home.
Oh, sit down for 2 minutes, will you?
I'll have half a lager.
You don't even like lager. You think I can't afford anything more?
On what I pay you, I know you can't afford anything more. Oh, tell him to put some lime in it.
Oh. Oh, did you trace Warboys?
No. I'll start again tomorrow. Oh, Crystal won't be in. You might have to help out in the office. Just take the money from anybody who calls with a payment, answer the phone, take any messages.
You're pushing my luck.
We're going to have to do something about your problem, aren't we?
Just drink your lager.
Don't turn away. We can't just keep skating around the subject.
You just dive in, don't you?
Yes, I do. That's the way I am. I find it clears the air. I mean, damn it all. What are we avoiding?
I'd like to think we were keeping our voice down. And that we were avoiding telling the entire clientele here that I don't read.
Not don't read. Say it. Can't read. Stop hiding. You're not some gross degenerate. You're just someone with a visual mechanical problem. Now, what are we going to do about it?
It's been tried.
Has it? Or have you always been too male and macho to submit yourself to the necessary indignities? Yes, they are indignities. Must take balls for a man to reassign himself to being a 5-year-old.
What I want to know is, when they were giving out the balls, women, what were you doing in the queue?
How long have you known him? Since school. Does he wear a rubber? Don't like him. You must be thick. Well, we haven't all been to fancy schools. How tall is he? He's tall. He wouldn't get anywhere near me without a rubber. If he got near you with or without a rubber, I'd break your throat.
Bloody lift vandalised again.
Are you all right?
I was, till we became a land fit for yobs to live in. At least I'm not prejudiced. I don't care what bloody colour they are. I hate the lot. Come on.
Yeah. Could you just hang on a wee minute? I just want to write this down. Right. Now, your name is Sheldon. How do you spell that? Right. And you want Miss Forrest to contact you on 271-836. Right, Mr. Sheldon. I'll pass that along. Bye-bye.
Looking for a bird.
Not here today.
Well, where is she then?
In better hands than she has been.
You ought to be careful making charges like that. Could be libel, could that?
Oh, you believe in sticking to the letter of the law, do you?
I'm not pigging leaving till I find out where she is. It's not legal keeping people so you don't know where they are.
End of conversation.
Tell her to get her pigging self home.
Do you know what a WAF is? Women's Royal Air Force. I was a WAF once. So, me, young and pretty, on neat in my uniform, and underwear made out of parachute silk. How could you wear them thick regulation knickers for boys who were never coming back? Zero.
Mrs. Warboys?
I need to let you find the bastard and serve some papers.
I'm trying to find him as well. Maybe we can help each other.
Don't think I wouldn't. Come in anyway before the kids demolish everything. I'll tell you what bits I do know.
Right. So she's stuck up there with 3 kids and the lift's not working.
What's she like?
Well, she looks older than she should be. Some people have shitty lives, don't they? I mean, you don't need AIDS, you don't need cancer. All you need is some infection like Warboys. Pound's worth of dick, not a penny worth of character. You know, there was hardly anything in that flat. When he took off, he took everything saleable with him. She was out at the clinic with the kids. When she got back, he'd gone. With her television, her hi-fi, her little bits of jewellery.
Does she know where Warboys is?
No idea. She's got a solicitor trying to serve divorce papers on him.
So, what was that house that we went to yesterday with Barris's people waiting outside?
Oh, that was an address Warboys gave when he bought a load of stuff on high purchase.
And did you give that to Mrs. Warboys?
Yeah, but it won't do her any good. He's not going to go back there, is he? Not now those 2 chunky idiots of Andy Barris has ruined the whole damn thing. Oh, we would have nailed him if it hadn't been for those 2 clowns.
So what now?
We just keep asking questions. How did you go on?
Okay, no problem. Crystal's boyfriend came looking for her.
What's he like?
He lacks charm.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. You want to get a pub in a better area, Albert?
This is Andy Barris. What you doing, Celia? Poaching my cases now? This Warboys is mine. The bastard owes all over town. I want him. Keep your nose out. This is your last friendly warning.
Don't leave threats on my answering machine. Talk to it nicely. You'll find it smarter than those noddies you've got working for you. If I find Warboys first, he's mine.
That's when we lived in Allerton. That's my husband.
Who's this?
Well, that's Celia's husband.
My father. He was terrific looking.
We don't talk about him. If she knew I'd got this, she'd want me to throw it out. I can't throw it out. It's got my husband on it. Hello. Oh, it's you, love.
Why did they split up? Or wouldn't you leave my mother?
We just
So
did it
bad.
in the photos. No, she's fine. Do you want a word? Here you are, love. It's Celia.
Hello? If you want me to come in, I'll come in. Okay, tomorrow then. No, your mum's nice. Yeah, see you later then. Bye. I used to hate her when I first started. You will again.
That'll do.
You never had a child?
No. What, you think I'm dyslexic down there too?
Thinking you've saved yourself an awful lot of worry. Watch The Office.
Where are you going?
Tracking Warboys.
Oh, maybe I better come with you.
I don't need my hand-holding.
Oh, it's just a thought. You know how Barris wants you to back off Warboys.
Watch The Office.
What if a client comes in?
Well, you've dealt with people before.
Yeah, it's a bouncer. I can throw them out.
It's throwing a few in we need. Thanks. Jane Wilson.
Who wants to know?
It's all on the card. I'm looking for Warboys, Kevin A.
Join the club.
Well, according to my information, he left his wife and went to live with you.
For about 5 minutes. 5 minutes too long. We had a short but crowded affair. Crowded with lies. Honestly, you could cram more untruth into a small bed sitting room, you wouldn't believe.
I think I'm beginning to.
I still don't really know who he was or what he did. There's been that many bloody versions. I'd like to meet his wife, just to compare notes. See if we're screwing anybody in common.
If you hear anything, I'd appreciate a call.
Oh, I will. And if you find him, ask him where my bracelet went. You're full of it, Kevin.
That's it. That's hello, glad to see you, Kevin. You don't even move to put the kettle on. What's wrong?
What's wrong? You walk out without a word, not a bloody word, weeks ago.
Oh, nice. You drive 300 miles, thinking how you're going to leap into each other's arms.
Not even a phone call.
I'm grafting down there in the Channel Tunnel. We're battling to keep the North Sea out. You think they'll let us make phone calls?
Well, you could have written.
I'm back, Anna. Straight back here, as soon as I could. Jesus, you work your rocks off.
You don't write, you don't get a message to me.
All I thought about is us. I'm lying in crappy digs after grafting all day. You're the only thing keeps me going. Come on, Tina. I'm rushing around trying to get things together for us. Permanently.
That'll be the day.
You really know how to hurt a person.
And where's my ring?
I'm going to try and forget I ever heard that. How can you think that? I thought we had something. Do you know what I was doing on the way here? I was singing. How stupid can you get? But I was singing because I was coming back to here. To home. To you, Tina.
All I know is you left and I couldn't find my ring.
I took your ring, girl. I took it to the jewellers. It's still at the jewellers. I wanted the size. I told him to make you a real ring. The kind of ring I've been wanting to give you. Something I'd be proud to see on your finger. Think I like seeing it with cheap junk on your fingers? I wanted it to be a surprise. You look tired.
I am tired.
I know. Why do you think I went away? Where the money is? I wanted to do something about that. I didn't want you to be a single parent all your life. I suppose I've been a fool. Too busy cramming money in the bank for us.
Where are you going?
I'll find somewhere till we can get things straightened out. And you'll learn to trust me.
Kevin! I'm sorry, Kevin.
Okay, if you've got this far, you've finished Driffield Street. Your pockets are jingling with money, your ears are ringing with excuses. You're now looking for Desdemona Drive. Ask for directions. This is hardcore debt collecting territory. Watch the bike. At number 12, the man you want is Bycroft. From him you want double. He missed last week. Now you won't get double, but you better get more than single, or else I think it's Christmas and he's found the kind of Charlie he's always been waiting for.
There he is.
He doesn't look that much to me.
We certainly gave Duffy something to think about.
Duffy's a prat.
Yeah, but he's a big prat, isn't he?
Get in the car.
What about the bike?
Stuff the bike.
Not going without the bike. Believe me, the easy way is to take the bike. She thinks I'm always losing a lousy bike. Get the bike.
Come in. Close the door, Mr. Walker. And we'll put the books back in the safe. Sit down a minute. Relax.
Thank you. Shall I sit here, or...
Oh, why don't you try that one?
Thank you.
Well then, have you seen all you need?
Yes, I think so.
And?
Oh, you seem to be in a healthy trading position. The collections are down slightly, however, they always vary. Loan side's healthy, extremely healthy.
Bottom line?
Up 14% last month.
Can you save me money?
Oh, I think there are one or two avenues we could explore.
Good. Whatever you can save me, I'll put you on a percentage. I don't know what rumours you've heard about me, Mr. Walker.
Rumours?
But I'm a great believer in incentives. Rewards. Although I'm probably better known locally for an almost religious belief in the virtues of punishment. Staff helpful to you, were they?
Oh, yeah, very helpful, yes.
Well, some of them have been with me a long time. And wherever they can, they're robbing me blind. You'll have a free hand to install some tighter systems. You see what I'm looking for, Mr. Walker? I've got all the accountants I need. What I need is someone to do the books the accountants don't see.
I'm not sure that I'm the right man for this job.
Oh, you're very well qualified, Mr. Walker. And I'm not talking FCA. It's that little police conviction you've got after your name that really inspires me with confidence in you. I'm a licensed debt collecting agency. It's peanuts. But it puts me in touch with people who need money badly. I lend them money. And at my rates of interest, that is not peanuts. It is, however, regarded as unethical.
I shall want you to look at my operation as if you were the tax inspector. Let's see what we can anticipate then. I don't believe this. They've brought his bike. They'll be walking his dog next.
Would you like me to go now?
Oh, just relax. There's not going to be anything ugly. You're not going to get covered in blood and snot. I just want to talk to the guy. Off you go then, Mr. Walker.
Thank you very much.
You brought his bike.
Right, save some bother.
Quiet as a lamb if we brought his bike.
Standard of the help you get these days, eh? Well, if you feel like changing sides, I could do better for you than a bike.
You wanted to see me?
Mm-hmm. Just thought we should have a talk. I wanted you to understand. I felt maybe you hadn't got the picture. You work for Celia. I like Celia, but she deals in pennies, and I thought maybe you think I deal in pennies. Well, we're both chasing this twat Warboys, and maybe you think I'm the same type of nothing outfit as Celia's.
I'm impressed.
Don't get smart-ass. I do collecting, like Celia, and admittedly, that's pennies. But what you have to understand is, I also have other interests with these people, and believe me, that's not pennies. Am I getting through to you?
What is it you want?
Oh, you get to the point. I like it.
Doesn't show.
I'm trying to be nice. Don't make me regret being nice. This is not some muffin outfit like Celia's. You should make sure that she doesn't interfere with us, and you should keep well out of our way. Now, that's friendly. It's been friendly. I've put you in the picture. We've even brought your bike. Don't throw kindness in our faces. If we want that twat Warboys, there's a reason, and that should be good enough for you. Don't get in our way.
What can we get you? It's me again. Where do Warboys' parents live?
In the country somewhere. I don't know the address, but I know the village. And that if you wasn't lying again.
See what you can remember. I'll have one of those.
Yeah, he took me out there once. I just drove by, didn't go in. Nice little cottage. Said it was going to be his someday.
Right, on your bike. You put it in, you get it out. Here. Thank you.
Mrs. Warboys?
It's about my son, isn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid it is, Mrs. Warboys.
Come in. We told the whole story to your colleague the other day.
My colleague?
A Mr. Barras called. Very nice gentleman. He was looking for Kevin, too. Everybody's looking for Kevin.
Including me. If you find him, let me know.
He's very bitter. You can't blame him. We're losing the house because of Kevin. He came to us with some story about a business opportunity. Well, your own son, naturally. You want to help him. That's his trouble. People always want to help him. Kevin's very plausible. People like him. At first. We took a mortgage to help him. Now we can't afford it. We have to sell. It's breaking his father's heart. He loves this place.
I'd kill him. If I got my hands on him, I think I'd kill him.
The money we gave Kevin, we found out afterwards it didn't even go where it was supposed to go. He spent it. He lies to us like he lies to everybody else. I don't understand it. There he is, a combination of my genes and his father's. God knows it shouldn't add up to that. Well, tell your Mr. Barris thank you kindly, but we don't feel we can take on any more loans.
I'll tell him that with pleasure, Mrs. Warboys.
Hello, Celia Forrest.
Crystal, talk to me before I kick the biggin' door in! Slag bag, I'll find you. Why am I waiting? Always bloody waiting. Why am I waiting? Oh, why?
Clear off!
Why?
Go on! Clear off! She's not here. I'm going to phone the police.
I think they were serious.
A warning from Andy Barris. Please, don't call me on this phone in future unless it's urgent.
You don't think this is urgent? Have you been listening to me?
Forget Andy Barris. He's got a damn nerve hauling you away from your work.
Celia, he wants Warboys.
I want Warboys. I've just met his parents.
Warboys is an issue. They've just hauled me in and made it an issue. This one isn't going to go away, Celia.
Warboys is a gem. I mean, this one screws everybody, and that's straight from the horse's mouth. Now, don't phone me again with any more whinges from Andy Barris. Oh, I'm sorry!
Who is it?
It's me! What's all the barricades for?
It's Crystal's boyfriend. He's been round here making threats.
I'll threaten him. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Well, how did he know she was here?
Well, it wouldn't take much figuring out, would it?
Hiya.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. She's got bruises on bruises. Main thing is to see that she gets no more.
I won't. Not from him anyway.
Do you think you could pick somebody next time with a foot in civilization?
I'm off, man.
Oh, that'll be the day. Don't shave.
What do you mean don't shave?
We're going out. There's a girl here has his child.
Where did you hear this?
His mother. She sends the kid money.
Here's his car. So he's here too.
Right. Now we know where he is. I want this wart.
So why we're leaving?
We'll be back.
Then find him gone.
Not before lunchtime. Getting up in the morning's not his style. No, have you got another one?
What is it you're looking for?
The right effect. Try the other one.
How do you spell arrears?
Look it up. No.
It's terrible.
We'll take it. We'll take that too.
That's terrible.
Exactly. Now, show us what else you've got that's terrible.
What we should do is talk about it.
What were you this again?
You're gonna chicken out every time you get a few lumps.
I'm not coming back, Nutter.
People keep asking me, where's your girl? Keep telling them she'll be back.
No, she won't.
There's no food in. I'm a shadow of my former self. I'm not cut out for living alone and housekeeping. I mean, it really rots your petal soft hands. I thought I'd come and remind you that we had more than just a physical relationship. It wasn't just sex. I had a skivvy.
Come on.
I feel like a prawn.
Just remember, you're supposed to be a ruthless prawn. Don't look so sheepish. Look menacing. I want Warboys terrifying.
And you're the one that's terrifying.
I've been eating rats.
Don't lie.
You think I couldn't eat rats? Could eat rats if I had to. For survival.
You're bent.
Rat butties, rat in a basket, Kentucky fried. Gooks have been eating them for years.
I don't believe it.
Makes their eyes go slant. Breed like rabbits. Pig in soya sauce, isn't it?
You're in a good mood now, but how long is it before you start smacking me again?
Could be ages.
Just let me get rid of this damn thing.
Oh, great. You're totally evil. Definitely not a pretty sight to be woken up by.
So what happens if he doesn't have the money?
He'll have to get it from somewhere, won't he? Hello, is that Andy Barris? Oh, well, are you the people what are chasing Kevin Warboys? Because you'll find him at 15 Denby Street. That is, if you're quick, you'll find him. He's got a bird there.
So what now?
Well, now we wait for a couple of hours and then we go and get the money from Warboys.
How's he going to get the money? You've just made sure Andy Barris's people are going to get there first.
Do Hell's Angels drink tea or coffee? Or would you prefer blood?
It's okay.
Just don't get heavy. Stay cool. Thought we wouldn't get it, didn't you? Well, it's here. Every penny. So take it. And get out of my life, clever bastard. It's all there. So sod off and keep away. Clever bastard.
Greasy won't be calling round for a while. Greasy, we're going on a bit. Taking the wee-wee about you skipping off and leaving me. So, you'll have to excuse him on account of his mouth, which is suddenly not working all that well.
Oh, you won't hurt him.
I picked it up, so.
You don't have to whit him.
Thing is, I shan't have to again for a while. Hey, have a deck at this. As long as the scab's here, it's going to be neat, is this?
You shouldn't be pissing around with dirty needles. Not with all this deadly grot that's about.
Where did he get the money?
From Andy Barris.
I thought he was collecting money, not giving it away.
That's what he does. He loans money. He gives these clients a bigger loan and then takes over all the debts.
You knew that would happen?
With Andy Barris, it always happens. The client thinks he's Father Christmas till it's time to pay. They don't get behind with Andy Barris. People have been known to have sudden attacks of broken leg. It's illegal. It's foul. And in the case of Warboys, it couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Losers